If you need to make money today, I'm going to give you 3 apps that give you instant payouts. I'm convinced that people aren't sharing these apps more because they have jobs always readily available. And I'm not the kind of girly to gatekeep, so let's get into the apps. The first app is GigSmart. With GigSmart, everything is local, so it'll be local to your area. They offer instant payments. You can work any shift you like. There's not a bunch of hoops to jump through in order to get approved for jobs. It's as simple as downloading the app, filling out your information, and picking a shift that works for you and your time frame. The next app is InstaWork, and it works the same as GigSmart. The only difference with this app is that you can actually see advice from other gig workers. They'll leave a review of how the shift was, how the environment is, and how the work is as well. I find this part most useful so that you know what to stay away from. The next app is Wonolo, and this has essentially everything that GigSmart and InstaWork has. It has a star rating review. It offers instant payouts, and you get to pick the shifts that you want. The difference with Wonolo that I like is that it has temp to hire positions. So if you find that you like a job the best, you could potentially become a full-time hire. If you try any of these apps out, let me know which one you like the best.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Profit Pulse, where we make money simple, smart, and stress-free. Let's be real, side hustles are everywhere these days, but not all of them actually work. In today's video, we're cutting through the noise and breaking down side hustles that truly make money. No gimmicks, no get-rich-quick nonsense. Whether you're looking to earn extra income from home, build a skill-based hustle, or start something that could grow into a full-time business, I've got you covered. Let's dive into the side hustles that actually work.
Here's a side hustle that pays out daily. Yes, you will get paid every single day. You'll get paid as soon as you complete your task. So let's go. Before we dive in, please give me a follow and like this video. I post remote jobs, side hustles, ways to make money online every single day. So if you like this content, be sure to stick around. This one is called TaskRabbit.com, and you can come over here and click on Become a Tasker. TaskRabbit is a platform that will connect you with busy people who need some help with everyday tasks and errands. You can work how, when, and where you want. You get to set your own rates. You keep 100% of what you charge plus tips, and you can grow your business. Here you can see some of the tasks and how much you can get paid per hour. So go ahead and scroll on through these until you find something that seems easy for you. Laundry and ironing, organization, pet sitting, you name it, they probably have it. Go ahead and check it out, download their app, create yourself a free account, and get started today. If you'd like to learn about the side hustle that I personally do that makes me $25,000 a week, working 2 to 3 hours a day from the comfort of my own home, head to the link in my bio and check out my free beginner's guide. It'll help get you started today.
I managed to save up $100,000 at 20 years old, and these are the 3 legitimate side hustles that I use to do that. No, I'm not talking about taking 5 hours worth of fucking surveys for like $20 or drop shipping or remote closing. These are actual real world side hustles that I use, and the third one became my full-time job. First little side hustle that I used to make a little bit of money on the side was reselling literally anything. It can mean reselling clothes on Facebook, reselling couches, reselling cars. Just find things for cheap online, resell them on Marketplace. People are looking to get rid of their stuff non-stop. You can make some pretty decent cash with this. It's not like this is going to become your full-time job or you're going to make thousands and thousands doing this, but in some really good weeks, I made up to $500 doing this occasionally, not all the time. Number 2 is Airtasker. You can find all sorts of shit to do on this app. People are posting asking for help to walk their dogs, wash their cars, clean their house. Doesn't matter, people just want help with random shit and they're willing to pay you hundreds of dollars for it. If you manage to build up a little bit of a profile on there, some reviews, you can get booked in for like 5 to 6 jobs a week, make an extra $1,000 a week easily doing Airtasker. You just have to stick with it for a bit. Number 3, what turned into my full-time job, any kind of home service business. People are always going to need their houses cleaned, their windows cleaned, their driveways pressure washed, their cars cleaned. I personally started cleaning cars, and now it's my full-time job a year later. Like, you can start these businesses because people are always on the lookout for them. And yes, since they're so in demand, they are pretty saturated, and there's a lot of people that start these businesses. But I can tell you personally, I've been running my business for a year now, and the amount of other car detailers that pop up on the market and just vanish after like 3 months is insane. The amount of people that just stop and give up is crazy. It's not saturated. You just need to stick with it for like a year and you will see crazy results.
Here's another side hustle that you can do at night, and this is perfect for my parents because you can do it once your kids go to sleep. All you need is a phone and a Wi-Fi connection and you're set to make $200 for only 30 minutes of your time. Let me show you how. So you're going to start off by going to respondent.io, and then you're going to come over here and click this tab that says for participants, and then you're going to come over here and click on become a participant. As you can see, they're going to pay you to participate in research studies from home. Here's an example of some of the studies that they will pay you to take. $200 for 30 minutes of your time, $45 for 30 minutes of your time, and $25 for 10 minutes of your time. So this is how it works. First, you're going to create a profile, then you're going to get matched with a research study, then you're going to answer a few screening questions, and then you're going to get paid. I know there's some sketchy survey websites out there, but I've checked this one out and it is legitimate. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to give my page a follow. I post about how to make money from home every single day. And to learn more about the side hustle that I personally do, which is called freelance digital marketing, which averages me between $15,000 to $20,000 per month, working about 2 to 3 hours a day from my phone as a full-time stay-at-home mom of 3, then check the captions down below to grab my free beginner's guide.
Here's a side hustle that actually works that you can do from home. And no, I'm not going to ask you to comment, lock it in, or go download my ebook. I'm exposing every side hustle, and sometimes I find ones that work. It's called GlenCoco.com, and no, I'm not making this up. It is a legit website, and you go there. It's a marketplace of different companies looking for salespeople to follow up on the leads they've generated. And what's great is you can sign up as a salesperson, look at different companies who are offering a certain amount of money if you set an appointment or convert someone into their product. You can choose which company you want to work for because it's a marketplace. It's got tons of different options and different pay rates you can do. And then once you pick it, you'll get trained on the software or whatever it is you're selling. And then the actual Glen Coco website does the auto dialing for you through AI, and you can pick up from there. You can set your own schedule. You can set your time length. It has a lot of transparency. I was pretty impressed with it. I actually did it for a little bit. I got one lead, got a little bit of money, and now I'm saying you can do it if you put your work towards it. If you want to see real side hustle reviews, subscribe to me. On to the next one, guys. Peace.
Welcome to another episode of Side Hustles That Don't Suck, where I show you side hustles that you can do to earn additional income without wasting your time doing 35-cent surveys. The side hustle I'm telling you about today has a pay range of $45 to $130 per hour, with most people earning an average of $81 an hour. And it's international friendly. But before you say scam likely, let me show you how to get to the bag. Merkur is a platform that offers remote contract roles based on your expertise. The caveat, they are rooted in AI. I know, I'm sorry. When you go to Merkur.com, you would apply for roles based off your experience. For example, the contract here pays $50 to $70 per hour and is looking for teaching experts. The contract is 6 weeks long with about 30 hours of work per week. If I were to apply to this, I would basically be doing experimental research to help develop realistic teaching scenarios. So in layman terms, I would be helping to train an AI model. Again, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to show you all the options that you have to make some additional income. There are a ton of other opportunities for different levels of expertise, and payments are made through Stripe weekly. To apply, you would submit a resume and go through an AI interview. As you can see, this side hustle is legit and does pay well, but it does take work and opportunities may not be super consistent if you are not selected for the contract or if your expertise doesn't align with what they're looking for. I don't know if I'll be applying. I'll definitely be applying. But let me know in the comments if you'd be down for a side hustle like this, or let me know in the comments what side hustles you're looking into so that I can bring you all the tea that you need to earn some extra money. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.
Side hustle I wish I knew sooner, part 2 I think. But buckle up, this is gonna make you a lot of money. This is gonna be one of those things that you set and forget, so it's gonna be all passive income. So let's get into it. If we head over to Amazon.com, you can see this blank journal has been sold more than 5,000 times in the past month. They are selling this journal for $9.95, so let's do the math. They've made almost $50,000 from selling a blank journal. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this opportunity, so let me show you how to do it. You're going to head over to Canva.com and you're going to create a free account. Once you have your account, you're just going to look for journal template and you can pick the one that you like the most. I chose this design, and now you're just going to add about 100 pages to your journal. And you can do this by simply clicking duplicate. Now you're just going to download your design as a PDF. You're going to head over to Amazon KDP and they're going to publish, print, and ship your book every time someone buys from you. Once you're done with that, it will take about 2 weeks for your book to be approved and published to Amazon.com. And now comes the fun part. Sit back and collect all your profits while Amazon is doing all the work. Make sure you save this video and follow me for more ways to make money online.
Here are 3 apps I actually made money with as a dad with 2 kids, a full-time job. I was able to set my own schedule, and the tasks were relatively easy. First one is iViewIt, and I talk about it a lot. It's a property inspection app where you have different gigs in your local area for you to take pictures of the outside or inside of properties. If you pass a background check, you can even get more money, up to $40 a gig. Second is Papa Pals, where you get paired with elderly folks in your area that need help moving boxes or drive to the pharmacy or just some companionship. Their insurance actually pays for this service, so you will find pretty good demand depending on where you live. Last is Spark Driver app. This is a delivery app where you do deliveries for not only Walmart, but Home Depot and other retailers in your area. I find this one is more manageable than other delivery apps because you get a window you can pick up the stuff and a window you can drop it off. So it fits a parent's lifestyle or a student's lifestyle a little bit better than like a DoorDash or anything else. If you want to see real side hustle reviews, subscribe to me. On to the next one, guys. Peace.
Okay, here are 3 side hustles you can do even if you have a full-time job. And I'm going to leave out the ones that you need to invest some sort of money in the beginning because I'm going to assume we don't have that. Make sure you like and save this video so you can come back to it. Okay, the first one is going to be dog walking with an app called Rover. I think you do actually have to spend $37 in the beginning to do a background check. But I promise that's it. It'll probably take you about 7 days to get started because they do have to run the background check once you download the app and make your account. The cool thing is that they not only have dog walking, but you can literally stay at someone's house overnight to watch their dogs, or you can do it at your house. Walks range from $20 to $35, and the pet care that's overnight pays a whole lot more. Okay, the second one is going to be freelance copywriting. You'll be writing emails for companies who have a subscriber list and they need to send out a newsletter once a week or twice a week or once a month or whatever. And if you get really good at this, you can land some really nice clients who will pay you $2,000 to $3,000 a month to write maybe 4 to 6 emails. And if you have a couple of these clients, you can make some big bucks. And then the last one is UGC, user generated content. You'll be making videos for brands so that they can use for their advertisements. So you never have to post it on your socials. You never have to have a following, or sometimes you don't even have to show your face. But I've seen people quit their full-time jobs with the last 2. So if you really wanted to, you would. Let me know in the comments if I missed any of your favorites and send this to somebody who's looking to make extra money. Don't forget to follow for more.
And there you have it, side hustles that actually work and help you take control of your income. Remember, every big win starts with small, consistent moves, so pick one hustle and stick with it until it pays off. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share your favorite side hustle in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Profit Pulse for more smart money moves. Looking for more videos like this? Check out my latest upload. This is Profit Pulse. Stay smart, stay steady, stay profitable.